She's no stranger to Indy style, but she's back this time representing some of the best of Indy. Jennifer Weesey's here. She's with BeeFree, Gluten-Free, and you were voted specifically, what was the category? Best gluten-free?
Granola,
I believe it was. Or it doesn't matter.
I believe that's what it was.
You're in the issue that isn't even out on newsstands yet. It's coming out. That must be some nice vindication for you. That you know, I don't want to say struggle, but you worked so hard to make this happen and realize the dream, and then to get recognized for it.
It's exciting. It is. It's very exciting.
And you're very busy. I know that. So we'll get you on the show, and a little bit later we'll get you off so you can get back to. You probably have a lot of holiday things to do.
We do.
But you have a simple recipe that can help anybody during the holidays.
Absolutely. We have a simple recipe for skillet apple pie. 5 simple steps.
Oh, I like that.
So you know we're all about simple at BeeFree, right?
That's right.
But it's got to taste good.
Right.
So here we have a little bit of coconut oil and some sliced and cored apples. And we're just going to saute them until the apples caramelize. So once they get a little golden brown, they'll start to smell really yummy. And then you'll know that it's done.
You don't want to go too much after that because apples will break down.
They will. But the caramelization really brings out the sugar and a really unique flavor.
Okay.
So you'll take your caramelized apples and you'll put them in your pan. You don't need to grease your pan or anything because the coconut oil has already done that for you. And so you'll put your apples in here, and then you'll add a mixture of apple juice, honey, lemon juice, arrowroot powder, which is your thickener, and a little bit of cinnamon.
Is arrowroot powder readily available for someone who has not experienced it before?
Well, typically it is, but if you have a hard time finding it, you can use cornstarch as well.
All right.
It's easy substitution.
Okay, great.
So then on top of our apples and our cinnamony juicy mixture, we're going to sprinkle some of our Warrior Mix. Yeah, make you mighty and strong, right? Help you get through the day.
Oh, I'm pretty mighty already.
I know. You don't need much help, do you?
I didn't mean it that way, but...
All right, so this is ready to go in the oven.
Really? All right.
So we'll pop it in the oven.
Look at you.
And look what we have already.
See, I mentioned this before the show on Twitter that somebody said, hey, that you were setting up. I'm like, no, she's set up. You are so organized. We love that. So how long would that go in?
That would go in an oven, a 350-degree oven, for just about 10 minutes. Oh, really? We've done most of the work on the skillet. So most of that work is done for you.
Just go until the Warrior Mix is a little
until it's a little, you know, a little golden brown. And then you can see that what that arrowroot did was it thickened it up a little bit, so it's not real runny, and it's just really delicious on its own, or you certainly could add ice cream or creme fraiche, whatever you like.
What I really like about that is I grew up in a pretty big family when it came to the holidays, cousins and things like that, and you would see I had all these aunts and grandmothers going through the process of making pies from scratch.
Right.
And kids don't like crust.
You're right,
Kids just scrape the insides out of pies, so there's all this hard work that goes in, and here you're eliminating some waste and obviously eliminating any opportunity for gluten to get in the diet. That's great. That's easy. Now, as far as where the products are available now, I know that's growing left and right.
It is. Yes, it is. So our products are always available online, you know, at beefreegf.com, but also through Earth Fare, both of their locations, and the new Fresh Market on 116th Street in Fishers, through Green Bean Delivery, Nature's Farm, and all 3 of their stores. And we've crossed state lines too. So we've got
legally, it's fine.
Legally,
yes, legally. We're not bootlegging gluten-free here. That's not.
But
we don't advise
you can find them in multiple stores in Ohio as well.
That's awesome. You're going to stick around, right?
I am. We got chocolate coming up next.
Chocolate.
What?
Chocolate.
Fabulous.
Gluten-free chocolate coming up next. Awesome.
Perfect. I'll take 3 or 4. Hey guys, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to talk about the top